told my bitch for junk. I'm gonna tell you that give me some money. Yeah, I took the C65 by the crib, wanna pick to the IA in it. Yeah, I need a GLE AMG 43, yeah, with the supercharged engine. Yeah, bitch, tell me what do you do? Why need some time in that coupe?
Today could be a wild one. Why do I say that? Because today we are reacting to something that hits close to home for every black child ever.
Damn, I messed up. We gotta go bald, fam.
My mom made me get a buzz cut to make my hair grow faster. And we all know how when you're small, you don't really have no say of what you really want, what haircut you should get, right? So let's see how accurate it actually is.
And now we have a quick message.
My Story Animated is a channel with over 20 million subscribers. They have a lot of videos to check out for you guys if you're wondering, like the double life of a billionaire boyfriend, videos like that. So check out their channel, guys, to see how, those story goes out.
Hi, I'm Chris, and I live in Los Angeles with my celebrity mom. Before I continue, please like and subscribe to MSA. I never knew my dad, but I totally worshipped my mom. She was a famous singer, and with her sparkly clothes and gorgeous voice, she was perfect in my eyes. Except, mom never seemed to love me the way I loved her. In fact,
Oh
growing
shoot,
up,
this
she
is
was
a
always so
good.
busy. She barely had
I did not know this was a girl. I really thought it was going to be a boy. Let me be real. You don't really see a lot of girls buzz cut their hair at that young age, right?
time for me. Mom, could you help me with my hair? I'm late for school and this knot is just the worst. Oh, sweetie, I'm late for a recording, but I've got an idea. And with that, Mom took a pair of scissors and cut a huge chunk of my hair. I walked around the school looking like a shaved lizard for days. When I was 10, I got selected to play the lead in the play. Mom promised that she would come, but I kept waiting and she never showed up. When I got home, I saw her having a spa session in the middle of our living room. Everything is calm.
Oh.
You're in your happy place.
She's one of those type of ways from mother that we don't ever care for. That's it.
In the middle of the meadows, beneath the sparkling skies. Mom, shh, she's in her happy place.
What about me?
What's the matter with you, Chris? Can't you see I'm busy? You missed my play for a stupid spa session? How could you be so selfish, Mom? You have no idea about the stress I'm under. Working on my new album to keep my millions of fans happy.
I don't
And how
care.
about keeping me happy? Ever thought about that? With that, I just ran up to my room and shut my door. Mom and I didn't speak to each other for days. And after that, she left for yet another tour and didn't come back for 2 whole weeks.
That
Over
was-
time,
must
Mom
have
and I
been
just
the
got
most
more distant. She got
greatest
busier
2
with
weeks.
work, and I got busier with school and theater. With time, I got better and started performing in local dramas. Things were fine. But then I turned 16 and everything changed. Mom told me she was leaving on a tour for a year and I was going to a boarding school. But I don't want to
Boarding?
go. My whole life is
Why?
here. Why are you doing this? Chris, please don't make this more difficult than it already is. You're going to a boarding school and that's final. I kept arguing with Mom the whole night, but she didn't give a hoot, and 2 days later, I was on a flight to my new school. Mom didn't even come to
I'm still trying to figure out why you put the girl into a boarding school. It doesn't make no sense. Because, yeah, she got a little temper tantrum. I could understand that temper because you missed out on a play that she worked hard for because of your session of spa. Nobody gets.
see me off, but by now, I didn't care. From the moment I arrived, I hated the place. The walls were so gray it made my eyes hurt, and the hallways looked something straight out of a horror movie. Just when I thought the place couldn't get creepier, I was on my way to the class when suddenly a girl my age collapsed at my feet. Oh my god, my head is so heavy. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Take me to the nurse, please. But the girl started shivering like crazy, and I panicked and took her to the nurse. But she was so busy with someone else and just told me to take the girl to one of the treatment beds.
It's a
I know
hospital
that
you're
since
running,
I
not
suffer from fainting
no
spells.
school.
But you didn't faint. You just dropped at my feet. Right. I mean, normally I faint a lot. But today, I just have a broken sock bone. Okay, fine. I'm just trying to get out of class. Please don't tell anyone. You can stay with me in this class too. I'll cover for you. I'm Melody. Chris. Melody and I got talking and instantly connected over our hatred for the boarding school. Incidentally, she was also my roommate.
Really?
Biggest troublemaker around. She was always sneaking
Yeah.
out, bunking classes, misbehaving with teachers. Her dad was one of the trustees, so the teachers didn't really say anything. This one time, Melody dropped fart bombs in the class and everyone went into a frenzy. Obviously, she got busted and threw a tantrum. I was trying to hide my fart smell with that bomb. I have a very weak stomach and I fart a lot. You know how kids can get really mean about these things. You want me to get bullied? What if I start taking drugs? What if I die?
All that fat mom. Wow. I need to start taking notes. Kids, do not, because school is just to get by. Just keep going.
And then Melody dropped like a fly to the ground, and the teacher ended up apologizing to her instead. Being with Melody was fun, and slowly I started liking my life in school. Until one day, I was on stage reciting a Shakespeare sonnet for a school play when I saw Mom walking in. I was so shocked to see her. I forgot all my horrible mother. I shouldn't have come and upset Chris like that. It's my fault. I called you here so we could finally tell Chris the truth. And I guess we messed up big time, Mom. What?
Hey, what? Melanie was a horn child or something? Cause really, watch the hair. Really, just watch the hair.
I didn't say Mom. I said bomb, because your mom's the bomb. Shut up. I might have hit my head, but I'm not stupid.
That was a
Now tell me, why did you
suckiest.
call her Mom? It's okay, Mel. I think it's time. Chris, sweetie, Melody is your twin sister. Mom told me how years ago she was in a horrible marriage with my biological father, and she had no choice but to run away from home. But after a week, she found out she was pregnant with twins. She couldn't afford to raise 2 kids, so she gave Melody up for adoption. I ran away to LA and met this music producer who helped me out. When I got
Okay,
successful,
that
I tried looking for Melody, but I couldn't.
Where'd she get the hair color from? No, unless her grandmother has black hair. But
got in touch with Mom and asked her if she'd want to meet me. And you chose to meet her here, Mom? You didn't think what would happen if I found out? I thought it would be nice to introduce you to your twin sister. Mom, you paid 0 attention to me all my life, and then you show up here unannounced and tell me I have a twin sister? What part of this is nice? And Melody, you knew I was your sister and didn't say a word to me? Why? Mom asked me not to. And you listened to her? The woman who abandoned you.
Not like that.
Just leave, both of you. Mom and Melody left, and I just sat in my bed feeling totally betrayed. Doctors discharged me that evening, and soon after, Mom left for home. Back in school, I just avoided Melody.
Stand on your business.
To me a million times. Soon it was time for spring break, and I was packing my stuff when Melody walked in. Are you done? The driver's here to pick us up. What do you mean? I'm going home. My dad is traveling for business, so Mom invited me to stay at your place. I know you hate the idea, but I've waited all my life to have a family. Please, just let me have this one spring break. I promise I won't butt in your life ever again. I wanted to say no, but Melody looked like she would break in a million pieces, so I decided to look the other way. It would be good for Melody to discover what a terrible mom we had, but I was totally
Tish.
wrong. Mom was so excited to
Tish.
have Melody around, she took a break from work, made us breakfast, took
That's
us
a
on
lie.
shopping sprees, dinners, and she even threw a homecoming party for Melody. Mom had never paid me so much attention, and it made me so jealous watching her bond with Melody. Soon after spring break ended, and it was time to get back to school.
I'm still kind of confused. The title threw me off. My mom made me get a buzz cut to make my hair grow super fast. Now, is this only meant for the beginning, like the seconds at the beginning? It don't make sense for the rest.
Before we had to leave, Mom gave me yet another surprise. So, I've spoken to your dad, Melody, and we have decided that it's best you girls stay near home. No more boarding school for you guys. Isn't that exciting? Oh, Mom, that's great. It sucks. Mom, I begged you not to send me to that dreaded school, and you didn't listen to me. But now that you have your new daughter, you want her to stay near you?
Triplets?
I want both of
Get
my
it.
daughters to stay close to me. I've missed out on so much already, and I just want to make up for the lost time. Yeah, right? You'll just end up disappointing Melody like you've always disappointed me. With that, I just left. And the next day, Mom enrolled us in a school
What?
nearby. I just wanted to stay away from home as much as possible. So I decided to join the drama club in my new school. On my first day, we were asked to perform a dialogue from Romeo and Juliet, and I got paired up with this dreamboat of a boy, Matt. He was so cute, I could hardly focus.
Oh,
Stand on your business. I appreciate it.
Come down. I want to see your pretty face and your beautiful sparkling eyes.
Go on.
It's your line?
Sure. Oh, Matt, I mean Romeo. You are the light of my life. Your face is so
That-
perfect, like a sculpted statue. And those arms, so strong. Do you work out a lot?
I don't think that's what we were talking about.
Too bad.
What are you talking about?
Legit. Too bad.
Are you okay?
This is
You're not thinking.
Gonna take him to the
cab and went straight to the location Matt had sent. But when I reached the place, it was totally dark and there was no one around. I walked up to the cabin and knocked, but no one answered. And seconds later, someone tapped on my shoulder. I turned around and saw two men staring at me.
Ew, you can't touch me.
What's happening?
You need to give me permission to touch me. I bet you should.
Rescue me from what? Matt, what is this?
I'm so sorry, Chris. I owe these people a lot of money, and since my dad won't give me any, I had no choice but to kidnap you. Just do what they're saying and we'll all be safe. I promise.
Very.
Are you out of your mind?
Well.
I trusted you. You were my boyfriend. Oh my god, this is such a mess. Help!
Don't bother. There's no one around. Please, Chris, just
I'm not saying. Well,
Get away from me!
Yeah.
I pushed Matt away and ran for my life. But one of the two big hounds caught up to me and took me back to the cabin. Just as
damn, you really should have cut your hair
I
then.
hit his ear and pushed him away. The other guy launched him
That they would never catch you.
everything and rushed out the cabin. But he was stopped by Mom and a
So where? It's just not. So where were y'all? Really? Skip that good scene. But where was y'all when you just waited to see? Nah. The police still not working.
Hey, at least we're all here and together, and that's all that matters. How about we start with a clean slate? You spoke my mind.
This whole story was misinterpreted. So guys, that's the end of the video. On the road to 100. So if you kinda can help a brother out, so tell a friend that also watching me to tell a friend to tell that other friend to subscribe, because I'm trying to make it big, you feel me? Also, you're beautiful. Oh shoot. Deuces guys, later.